We got Young Thong, the Sauce God. I wanted to end this dude's whole life. And what he do to deserve that you want to do all that. But we gonna find out. Did I get you? Did I get you guys? I hope you guys like that little jump scare. I'm sorry I had to do it. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween. My bad. I'm sorry. But for real though. The original video will be down in the description. Click a clack. Hunter is back. Subscribe if you're new. Boom.
I don't know what possessed me, but I decided that if I asked for the ball one more time and he didn't give it to me, I was gonna grab that metal chair leg and get this video banned from YouTube.
I don't like how this is starting off. He does make some crazy fun.
So if you watch one of my previous animations trying to impress the high school bully, then you know the story of Don and Eli. So go and watch that video if you want the full backstory on how we got where we are in this one. In a nutshell though, Eli and I started off as friends in the 7th grade, but by the time we got to the 8th, I noticed that Eli started to change. He started to roll with the bad man them, giving trouble, getting into fights, and eventually he and I had a falling out. Granted, it was over Pokemon, but when you're 13, Pokemon is serious business, okay? Fast forward to the 9th grade, and now things are a little different, yeah?
I don't know about that.
Now I'm 14. Puberty's starting to kick in, I'm getting taller, muscles are getting bigger, voice still not deep, but sounding less like a girl every day, and that testosterone is notorious for turning good little boys. And with all of that comes more confidence and less tolerance for niggas trying to press you, especially over bullshit. So here's what happened. It was after school on a typical hot sunny day in Jamaica, and I'm on the blacktop basketball court by myself shooting hoops in my school uniform. So there I am, doing my thing, when through the corner of my eye, I see a familiar face walking up to the court. And I knew what he wanted. He wanted to shoot around. Now, if it was anyone else, I would have gladly welcomed the company. But fuck this guy. Not just because I didn't like him, but because he was also ass at basketball, bro. Dude was garbage, bro. Straight trash. Boo. Garbolini. And I hated him. That was the fact. So on top of the fact that I didn't like his face, I knew that if he started shooting around, man's just gonna be chasing air balls, bro. And he didn't come with I wanna make peace energy. He came with, nigga, you better share that ball energy. So I decided to ignore him. I went from shooting free throws to working on my post-up game. That way, there was no way he was gonna get this ball. So there I am practicing, and then he's like, yo, shoot the ball. I don't respond. Does it again. Yo, shoot the ball. So then I say to him, nah, I'm working on my layups. Doesn't leave. Still just us on the court. So I'm doing my thing, and I know he's thinking about how he's gonna get the ball. I knew he wasn't gonna just try and take it from me, because although I wasn't a tough guy, I was starting to turn into a big dude. And it's not like I was ever a coward, so I figured as long as the ball didn't roll in his direction, I had nothing to be concerned about. Eventually, though, I do get tired of practicing layups and I want to start shooting the ball again. So I start to shoot, at first close to the hoop, but with every shot I made, took a step back. And as I did, the ball kept rebounding in my direction. I knew it was only a matter of time before he didn't, though. So now I'm close to the three-point line. I shoot it, it goes in, but this time, the ball didn't rebound in my direction. It goes to Eli. So Eli gets the ball, and now he starts shooting. Of course he misses. Dude's garbage, so I'm standing there waiting for the dude to pass me back the ball because I know he saw me make it. For the first 2 shots, I don't say anything. But
nah, this dude is ass, I swear.
then I was like, hey, yo, pass the ball. I made the last shot. Now he's ignoring me. So I'm like, yo, pass my ball. Reminding him that this was my ball that I brought from home.
So you want to end
And nigga
this
starts
dude,
practicing his
your
ball handling
ex-best
skills. He's crossing over, he's dribbling. So now he's not even shooting.
Really?
And he's still ignoring me. So now I'm like, okay, I see what it is. This dude didn't come here to shoot around. He didn't want to get shots up. Nah, he was just bored and wanted to get under my skin. Well, he was doing a pretty good job. So I'm like, yo, pass my ball. He looked at me, was like, go suck your mother. I was like, oh, gotta kill him. So now my blood is boiling. My heart rate starts to spike, and I'm getting that tunnel vision. Because it became obvious. The only way I was gonna get my ball back is if I took it from him. And that's when I remembered the broken chair. Before basketball practice the day before, some of the guys were goofing around and throwing around this old metal chair that someone had took from a classroom. It had been outside for a while and it started to rust. And while the guys were tossing it around, one of the legs broke off and I remembered that it was just sitting under the sideline bench. I don't know what possessed me.
Don. Please don't. Please don't. Over a basketball? Come on. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth getting suspended or expelled.
But I decided that if I asked for the ball one more time and he didn't give it to me, I was gonna grab that metal chair leg and get this video banned from YouTube. And if you ask anyone that knows me, I'm a good guy. I'm a gentle giant. I'm a big old cuddly bear, right?
That.
But it was hot, and I had a short temper, and I held a grudge against this dude. So I asked him one more time, yo, pass my ball. Nothing. So I say, bet. And I start to walk over to the bench. I wasn't gonna ask again. I was just gonna grab this and start swinging, my nigga. So as I'm walking to the bench, I think God sat up in heaven and looked down and was like, yo, this nigga really about to do this shit. If I let him do that, I ain't gonna have none to watch on YouTube in 10 years. So I'm reaching under the bench when I hear the rim go ka-clunk. Eli shot the ball, bricks off the rim, no surprise. But then it bounces gently and rolls right under the bench where the chair leg was. So now I had a decision to make. I could get this chair leg and rearrange Eli's medulla oblongata, or I could pick up my ball and go home. So I picked up the chair leg and I ran up on that nigga. I'm kidding. No. I wouldn't be here right now, guys. I picked up the ball and I went home. I'm going home. Yo, Long Beach is a genius, yo. Anyway, okay. So that's the story, guys. I picked up my ball and went home. I went to my dad's office. Did I tell that story yet? I'm not sure. So much going on.
I was the dude laying on
But yeah, Eli and I never spoke after that. Never had any issues with him. Never had any issues with me. Just kind of avoided each other. But not even. Just didn't really see him. Think I saw him on graduation day. To be honest, I think he gave me a head nod on graduation day. And I gave him one back. I wonder what he's doing. Iced out jury for the set.
Yeah, right. That was Young Don the Sauce God. I wanted to end this dude's entire, whole life. I don't know why I added entire. But that was a good story. Good video. Thank God he didn't pick up the little metal leg and started swinging. Be a good man. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm your host, Jackson25. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Kids, check your candy. Parents, check your children's candy. And be safe. Yeah, buddy. Road to 1500. Original video will be down in the description. Peace. Oh yeah, got like my curly, my hair. Yes sir. Yes sir. Bring sexy back, you know. Sup ladies, you know. Sorry.